Right, ladies and gents, I've only gone and done it. I've watched episode 1 of The War Between the Land and the Sea. It was as predictable as one can imagine. It was as laden with lecturing messages as one can imagine. And the elements that you watch and you go, oh, it's all right in parts, a little bit of comedy here and there, you are instantly then sledgehammered in the face with utter drivel and nonsense. And you just go, yeah, this is absolute garbage. So what this is of course the spin-off of Doctor Who, The War Between the Land and the Sea. It's a mini-series or a limited series, whatever you want to call it. It's basically contractual obligation that the BBC had to make. And it's trash. It's straight trash. We open somewhere in the Mediterranean Sea to some fishermen, and they've got a big load of fish, and then, all of a sudden, a monster is in their big load of fish, and they shoot it, and it's dead. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Then flash cut into the night. Our, I guess, sort of wimpy white guy is probably the best way to describe him. It's kind of that archetype, really. Gets activated in the middle of the night, and he wakes up his they them. That's right, ladies and gents. He's got a non-binary kid, because that's shoehorned in here. Wakes up his non-binary kid, and has to go drop him off at his ex-wife or ex-partner, who just so happens to be black. So not only is it a non-binary they them, half black kid, but it's also an interracial relationship. Now I say that because, of course, in the UK, that's actually not really common. In fact, at all. That's not really common at all. And it's one of those agenda things. And when it's there, when you know the statistics of these things, it's there just because they have to have it. And they, them kids, come on now, behave. And he literally says, it's one of the, it's that use of language that just doesn't make sense when you hear it. Oh, this is Kirby. They're my them. They need to be taken to, God, shut up, man. Just stop. Just stop. Anyway, they then go off into the Mediterranean with UNIT, this awful Doctor Who spin-off government outlet thing, but it's not actually a government outlet. It's above all things. They go off to the Mediterranean, and they see this sea devil, but it's not called a sea devil anymore. You're not allowed to call it a sea devil anymore. And the Black Colonel, or Admiral, or whatever, General, goes, I call it Homo Aqua. So this guy, the head of this part of UNIT, retitles this thing Homo Aqua. He does. And then later in this episode, the whole world recognises it as Homo Aqua. Amazing. Amazing. That name caught on, didn't it? Brilliant. Anyway, so they see this sea devil strung up, and they've got to watch over it. Oh, didn't tell you, did I? This, our point of view character shouldn't even be there. He's a grade 10. He's not got clearance. Convenient, is it? See what I mean? It's this archetype of the weak, shitty white guy. Yeah, it's pretty crap. Keeps getting bossed around by women as well, by the way, which I thought was quite funny. So he's basically our hapless loser white guy archetype, which we've seen one too many times. He's basically there because of an HR mistake. He replaced someone before, and now he's just on the list, which is unfathomably retarded for the show to say that that's the case for why he's there, because you're supposed to this unit thing is supposed to be really like a good outfit, right? No, apparently they just have HR mistakes. Brilliant writing. Before they go into the space where this Homo Aqua is strung up in some building, by the way, right? There is, and I kid you not, a decontamination unit. Right? You got to get decontaminated before going to see the Homo Aqua. There's no doors. that I'm just going to reiterate that there's no doors. It's not a sealed unit. So I don't understand how. I don't understand how you would be decontaminated. But that's the thing. That's the thing. Brilliant. Brilliant. Then the Sea Devils come and grab the Homo Aqua. Take him away. Before they do, our point of view character does this, you know, crosses his, you know, Jesus Christ cross thing. And anyway, so they all get woken up in the middle of the night. What's going on? What's going on? It's all gone. It's all gone. What's going on? I want to go and see. You need to get into the room. Oh, you can't get into the room. You need to decontaminate. I couldn't believe it. They need to decontaminate first before going into the room. Couldn't believe it. It's an open decontamination unit, mate. You're not getting decontaminated in there. Anyway, some crap ensues. Some more Homo Aqua appear. In fact, they appear to everyone. They appear to everyone. They've now decided enough's enough. We're going to appear here, and we're going to basically open peace talks. That's effectively what happened. After the humans killed one of theirs, they came and killed 2 humans, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll just do peace talks now." Actually, sure, fine, whatever. Anyway, weirdest thing happens. So to set up these peace talks in London, they set up a tube that goes into a building, right? That goes into a building where there's then an airlock. Well, there's a tank. So there's a tube that goes into a tank, and then there's an airlock, which means they can get the Homo Aqua can get out of the tank. Now, in that like, it's water. And it was like 9,000 litres or something like that. I mean, we're pretty good at holding water. We've done it a lot. But they were struggling with that. Bit odd. Bit odd. I'm just gonna reiterate that. That whole sequence was really weird to me. They were struggling to contain water. I mean, we're pretty good at that. We've built a lot of dams. You know, we know how to hold water back. We're good with that. Anyway, before that, they make a joke about Homo Aqua and gay water, which I presume is Russell T Davies' idea of hanging a lantern on the dog shit name. But I thought what was quite comical about that is he made a joke to his non-binary they them kid. He was like, "Oh, Kirby, that's what you've been drinking, that gay water." And it's like, well, I mean, probably. Probably. Just saying it. You can't be non-binary. It's not a thing. Peace talks don't go down massively well. The Queen of the Sea Devils is like, we want to talk to him. Because the politician doesn't quite cut it. So they want to talk to him. Just so happens to be our weak, hapless white guy. And he's like, "Me?" In like a weird pussy voice. You can see that part in Trader, actually. And then the head of unit, strong boss bitch woman, is like, "Oh, are they Christian now?" Because the reason the Sea Devils want to talk to him is because he showed respect to the fallen. Weird comment. What, are they Christian now? I mean, you wouldn't say that if they were like Allahu Akbar, would you? Oh, are they Muslim now? You wouldn't say that, would you? Anyway, this is dog shit. It is unfathomably dog shit. Wouldn't recommend it, but I'm going to keep watching it just for you guys. See if it gets any better. It's not going to get any better. But there's episode 1. It is absolute poo. And this reiterates once again why Disney left Doctor Who deal and why the BBC is dying.